All right, folks, here we are. Bentonville.
We're ready to go.
BPC Remote World Headquarters, we're calling it.
Yep.
Nice Airbnb.
Actually, it is.
So if you haven't been to Bentonville yet, this place is primo. If you like bikes, if you like two-wheeled objects.
It's like Disneyland.
Yeah, this place is awesome. We got a nice little 2-hour ride in this morning. Gravel for pretty much most of it.
Yeah.
Been a fun day so far. Cold.
It was chilly.
But fortunately
Well, we're ready to go.
we're ready to rock.
Heading down to Fayetteville here shortly for the U23 men, elite women World Championship cyclocross race today. Brian, I already know you're going to say, who's your pick on the U23?
U23, baby. This is a no-brainer. Scott Funston. No relation.
Brian is really upset that
he
is not officially the fastest Funston on a bike.
Yeah, I really thought
you were going to hold that for years.
Not many Funstons out there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like the U.S. is just a Funston around every corner.
What are the odds we can get a interview with Scott Funston?
Scott, I know you're going to see this because this is bigly.
This is bigly.
But Scott, after you win the world champs, remember the small people, fellow Funstons. We got to stick together. But Scott Funston, so he's come up through the ranks. For those, all joking aside, U23 national champion. He was part of the mixed relay yesterday. We weren't able to get here in time to see that, but we went and watched. Yeah, we watched the replay on YouTube. You guys can find that also on YouTube. A new event that they're testing out, and it was super cool. We were discussing it some last night. So essentially, it's an elite male, elite female, U23 male and female, and it was just one hot lap. You could pick the order of how you wanted it to go out, but it was just one full gas.
It was full gas,
full lap.
The first, the Italian guy?
Yeah.
On the first lap, he went blocks.
Yeah, we need to have a little conversation about pacing.
Yeah, he went blocks, and then he went reverse attack.
Yeah, it was almost like he thought the loop was half the length of what it was.
Yeah, it's not a short loop.
So Scott Funston was in the relay. U.S. ended up we had two teams in it. There was 5, 6 teams. We ended up second behind the Italians.
Yeah.
Super cool event though. So if you haven't seen that, go watch the replay. Let's talk just briefly about the course. What's the one thing you kept saying yesterday?
So many steps.
So many steps.
There's like, I'm a little disappointed there's not more like barriers.
Yeah.
Because your typical cyclocross course would have at least one set of barriers. Even if it were barriers you could bunny hop, you know. But there aren't any other barriers or reasons to dismount other than a couple of like hills you could get caught up on, like little bumps. But the steps, it's so many steps.
This is a run, yeah. What did they say? There was 80? I think there's like 80 steps.
It's ridiculous. So you like go up like 30 something, and then there's a really quick like flat, and then it changes angles, and you go up another whatever,
a steeper section,
and then you mount, and then you immediately fly down this hill like onto a tabletop. It's like if people don't jump it, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
It's something that I would wreck on.
Yeah,
guaranteed. Technical enough, I would totally.
You couldn't make it through a kiddie pump track yesterday.
We agreed not to talk about that one, Sanford.
I think we need to address it.
Brian got on a little baby kiddie pump track yesterday, and
not me. Yeah.
When it came to the little, there was a berm and then a little bridge, and when he hit the bridge, he went off the bridge.
Didn't break anything though.
No, that's good.
Which is what I'm known for doing when I wreck.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the U23 race. Juniors, we're not gonna make it down there in time for the juniors. We got to ride in.
Yeah.
Juniors, nothing against y'all.
So like the course is it's a pretty long loop. It's gonna be over what? It'll be 8-minute laps or something like that.
So fast.
Like it's a pretty long course. There's a lot of like kind of fast technical, almost like single track style, like downhills, like sweeping kind of downhills. There's a lot of sections where you like come around a turn and hit like this nasty like steep up, where if you're technical enough you can ride it, and you might have to like pop yourself.
Position's going to be so huge though on that. Like if you're in the spot where you're having to brake, do a slowdown, you're going to be running that stuff.
The starts are going to be crazy because
nuts.
it narrows. Mm-hmm. The course narrows out
immediately,
really fast.
Yeah.
You've got to get the whole shot, or you're going to like every other cyclocross race you watch. People in the back are just braking and having to stop. Half of them have to stop, and just it's going to bottleneck really, really bad.
And that's kind of my concern if we sort of jump forward to the elite women's race. We've got our top U.S. female national champion, Clara Hansinger.
Yeah.
Oh, special
Welcome
guest.
to the show.
Welcome to the show. Come on in, buddy. Take a seat.
Get in here.
No cussing, please.
No cussing?
Uh-huh.
What's going on?
Have a seat.
We're talking about the race.
Got a little race preview. Will Stoffel, Allied Bicycle. I guarantee he's going to say at least 2 bicycles before you finish watching this here episode.
One that we don't even have yet.
One you don't even have. So we were just talking about the course, the fact that the whole shot is going to be super
This is
important.
your spot right here, dude.
Bring it on in, baby.
I missed the dress code.
Oh man, we'll fix that.
Yeah, we're going to stop. But the fact that I'm a little worried about our top U.S. threat, Clara Hansinger, the fact that she generally does not get off to a great start.
No.
And this course looks like it's going to be fast, and it looks like it's going to narrow and string out early, and being in that top 5 to 10 seems super important.
It is, but she is very good at charging late because she did it on this course last time to take a podium. So
In the wet, which slowed everything down.
Yeah. It's definitely dry.
Because she is an engine.
She does. She shows her cards late.
Yeah.
I think she'll do fine.
So let's pick our order before this turns into 4 hours long. Men's race, I already picked the winner of the men's U23. You know who it is, right? Funston, baby.
Yeah, maybe.
Funston.
What's he gonna win?
The whole damn thing.
The race?
Yeah. Who else is gonna win?
The whole shot.
I don't know.
Like Funston's.
I don't know.
Charge it early.
Yeah,
And
we'll go Funston for the U23.
Funston in the U23s.
We'll go Voss for the elite women, for sure.
What's the podium? 1, 2, 3 in the ladies.
Voss. Is Betsema still in it?
I don't know if Betsema's here. Lucinda Brand.
Oh, yeah.
So you got Brand and Voss, who've been essentially going pretty much head to head the last 5 World Cup races.
Yeah.
Lucinda Brand was winning pretty much everything early on. Lucinda Brand won here when it was here. October?
Yeah.
Won on the course with Voss second, I think, right?
Yeah.
And then Clara Hansinger, USA number 3.
No, Voss did not. Voss didn't even. She may have gotten 3rd or 4th because Hansinger passed her on the last lap because she had a mechanical.
Which is what's going to happen today, except she's going for the win.
Right.
Sanford,
Boom.
Who you got?
I do think Voss is gonna. She's been riding so strong. I'm gonna cheer for Claire, but I think Voss will pull it off, and then Lucinda. Brian.
I'm going Clara.
Why is the camera pointing towards the ceiling?
That's not that one.
It's not that one.
It's that camera right there.
Oh.
It's the one that's directly aimed at your face.
So I'm going Hansinger, Voss, Brand are my top 3.
All right.
In that order. If it comes down to a sprint finish, I got Voss.
Yeah, for sure.
No one wants to go to the line with
No.
Voss.
And it could. It could.
We'll see what happens. All right, we'll talk more about tomorrow's event. The elite men, the women's U23 is tomorrow, as well as the junior men. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But any last words? Anything about Allied Bikes?
No.
No, he's got nothing.
Buy one.
Nothing. Buy one.
Great bikes made here in Arkansas. They have one.
America.
They have one. He forgot to charge it today and ruined our ride.
Come on now.
On the next episode,
Get a little brash here.
number 1 rule of electronic shifting: make sure you charge your electronic shifting. All right, I guess that's all we got. Signing off for now from Bentonville.
From
we'll be
this couch.
We'll be hitting you up in Fayetteville when we're cheering our little hearts out later on today.
Let's get these overalls getting warm.
Yeah. This is like the minivan of outfits.
It is.
So functional.
The original SUV.
I was going to say the same about you, Stoffel.